Right now, a nice looking Tuesday morning. Am I seeing a little bit of haze out there, Rob?
Yeah, a bit hazy out there. Kind of been dealing with a few air quality issues over the last couple of mornings, especially after, of course, fireworks on Sunday night. But not too bad. Just a few clouds also moving in from out of the south. And we're not seeing much fog this morning. This hour yesterday, we actually had faint fog kind of drifting into parts of Huntsville. It's already 70, and we should see temperatures a little bit warmer than that at the next update coming down in about 10 minutes. East wind at about 7 miles per hour in Huntsville. That'll turn to out of the southeast today, but plenty of sun to warm us up pretty quickly through the rest of this morning and into this afternoon. If you're taking advantage of the dry start and mostly dry conditions for much of North Alabama today, just make sure you have the sun protection. Burn time's about 10 minutes. We're close to the extreme range for the UV index today, and we're going to continue to see a little bit more humidity today. We've had some fairly dry air in place over the last few days, so we got lucky this year for 4th of July. So with a high of around 90 this afternoon, you tack on a little bit more humidity. It's going to feel more like 96. That's the heat index. Cloud cover and showers and storms will keep it down tomorrow, but then it's back up to the mid-90s Thursday and Friday. Could even feel closer to 100 by this weekend with quite a bit of moisture in place. Wide view of the WAAY 31 storm tracker early warning radar network. Just a few sprinkles and showers off to our south. Just some clouds drifting in from the south, but mostly clear skies once you reach Morgan and Marshall and DeKalb County. So it's going to be a fast warm up for everyone. Tropical storm Elsa, this is the latest update. This was as of 4 a.m. and we'll get a full update coming down at about 10 o'clock this morning, but maybe even an update here at 7. They do have aircraft flying inside of Elsa right now, offshore of Florida, just west of Key West, 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds. You'll notice the track. Again, it's moving north-northwest, but eventually it's going to turn north and then eventually north-northeast as it makes landfall close to Tampa, weakening to a remnant tropical low by the time it reaches South Carolina into North Carolina. And look at this. This is the latest update. 70-mile-per-hour sustained winds at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning, just offshore of Tampa. So that is a high-end tropical storm. If it gets up to 74, 75, that's a hurricane, a weak Category 1 hurricane. And if it's just to the west or even just north of Tampa Bay, that's going to actually push water back into the bay. So that's going to be something to watch closely. Thankfully, just a high-end tropical storm, so the storm surge should be limited. What we're seeing on future radar and satellite, there's Elsa right there, so well off to our southeast, but we actually have a warm front, and it's actually picking up some of Elsa's tropical moisture and feeding it into North Alabama over the next 24 to 48 hours. So getting a little bit of an aid from the tropical system, kind of an indirect aid. Direct impacts, again, hundreds of miles off to our southeast. 12 o'clock today, maybe a sprinkler or two. Better chances for a few pop-up storms by 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Most of the coverage should stay south of the Tennessee River, so the trash pandas could be okay for this evening. Today might be the best chance of staying dry all the way through the end of the work week, if not this weekend. You'll notice coverage picking up through your Wednesday morning. More pop-up storms developing through your Wednesday afternoon and evening. So with each game at 6:35 all the way through Saturday, we're just going to have to watch things closely because right around 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening hours, that's when you have the best chances, the highest instability. And we'll keep those chances elevated to about 40% through Sunday and into Monday. And we'll see the highs fall back to the mid to upper 80s, but we'll call it seasonable for early July in North Alabama.
6:51 right now.